Welcome to What a Win. We talk about the champions and the championship DNA. Just good to see one of these guys, JT, JB, or Kyrie and Luka, about to get this chip. For Kyrie, it'll be the redemption chip. For Luka, it'll be the first. And for JT and JB, it'll be the first. And, I've been trying to see who do I think has the edge. I think I'm going with Dallas has the best clutch players and a better team. Not players, but I'll say team chemistry. I like the way everyone plays their role on Dallas, and I like the way because you got PJ Jones Jr. They can guard some wings and some guards and some big men. They're pretty diverse with how they can play defense. And then you got the Twin Towers, Gafford and Lively. And them boys is like that. They protect that paint. And I like how everybody play their position. Then you got the two crazy closers in Luka and Kyrie, the brothers from another. And they looking extremely hot, and I love the way they play off each other. But then on the other hand, you got Boston Celtics, who just got JT and JB. They can go ham. Then you got Al Horford out here rewinding time, like he done bought the DJ Khaled Fat Joe kit. He's rewinding the time on him, knocking down the threes. Then you got Drew, championship point guard, great two-way guard. Then you got White. He just be out there like he don't know he not the best player sometimes. White just be in the zone. He can get pretty high. He can drop 30 and a half. Got Porzingis coming back. That's what I'm saying. They got a lot of players over there. I feel like the Celtics are way deeper, and it's making it hard to pick this. And one thing I like to do when I try to make my bets is I'll be trying to think, like, who's going to make me lose my money? Who can take my money away if I place the bet? And I'm having a hard time deciding if it's going against Luke and Kyrie to close out or going against all these boys that can shoot threes and get hot. I'll say it's 4 players on Dallas that can shoot threes. PJ, Jones, Luka, and Kyrie. Then on the Celtics, you got Jaylen Brown, JT, Al Horford. The Unicorn can shoot threes. White can shoot threes. Drew been hitting threes. They got a lot of people that can hit threes, and they led the league in made threes this year. But it's hard to say who would I bet against. Is really a hard one. I think I'm gonna need to Tuesday to really break this team down and see what advantages I think they have. But one thing I'll say, I don't think they're gonna be able to keep Luka out the paint, and that's what's leading me towards Dallas, because I just don't feel like they can keep Luka and Kyrie out the paint. I don't know if they got the type of centers, like the type of rim protectors they're going to need, because for years in the East, Al Horford was one of the best centers, but he was only 6'9". I feel like it was easier for people to attack the rim. And the Unicorn, he played good defense, but I don't know if he's ready for all these counters these boys going to have. And so that's my only thing. I'm like, will they 3-point shooting outweigh the way they get to the paint and throw alleys? Because I don't think they can stop Lively from going. I think Lively's going to be the X factor. And the X factor for the Celtics would be White for me. Just who I seen got that killer mentality. I feel like White definitely has that killer mentality. But I just sitting here trying to think, who could it be? I'm still bringing it down. Still going to try to give you the best bet I can give. But right now, I honestly don't know. Because as soon as I think I know which team has it, I'll hear somebody bring up a great point. And the Celtics just can't be slept on. They just can't. Because the thing about I feel like this is the thing. I feel like I've seen Dallas Mavericks high in their ceiling, and it's a high ass ceiling. But the scary part about the Celtics is I feel like I've never seen their ceiling. I feel like they winning games, but I've never felt like they've played the best they can play. And that's what's got me going. I mean, it can be a positive and a negative thing, but that's what's got me so iffy, because I'm like, so what if the Celtics really, really, really start clicking? Because they was missing Porzingis throughout the playoffs. And I feel like when they get him back, that could make them a deeper, more dangerous team. But like that's where I'm leaning towards. Like, I don't know. It's real. This is gonna be a great finals. It got great stories, great narratives. I mean, Kyrie coming back to Boston, Porzingis at his old team, Dallas. JT and JB get to prove they can close out and win a chip. Luka wants to stop a chip. He wants to prove he's the real MVP. He gonna try to get the MVP of the finals, face of the league. It's just a lot going on. And because if JT has a great game against these boys and they end up winning, you're gonna have to rewrite the whole narrative on JT. Which I already think JT great and JB. But you just know how it is once you get the ring. So that's what it's just a great finals coming up. So we gonna see how it go. Both of these teams played very good away. So I'm saying I can't even think of they both giving up a home team. But my main thing, what really's got me not just saying Dallas is, like I said, I don't know the ceiling of Boston. And if they can take that, they can be better, a lot better than people think. Because I feel like I've never seen them play to their ceiling as good as I think they can play. So that's where I'm at, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Make sure you stay tapped in. Stay blessed.